Welcome to the slouch theory. Oh, slouch theory. Slouching. Slouching.
Wow. Wowzers. How we doing, y'all? We chilling? Y'all good? Oh, the podcast late? Y'all know how it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting it together little by little, and sometimes a lot. You know? You gotta, shit. You give yourself some time, give me some time. Right? You know what I mean? The same thing you want for yourself, want that for your boy, want that for me. So, you know, it will, you know what I mean, become what it needs to be. But in due time, grasshopper, in due time. You ever wonder if grasshoppers be like, yo, what the fuck? Why everybody keep acting like I'm an amateur? Some grasshoppers got, you know, a lot of skin in the game. It's been hot, okay? That's real. It's been fucking hot, bro. And I don't know. I feel like it's been a regular amount of hot, but then it ain't been because, you know, shit's been happening in the world because of this newfound level of heat. It's fucking crazy. As almost as soon as like we hitting that stage, the millennials is hitting that stage. I don't know. Earth over now? For real? That's what y'all trying to tell me? Y'all trying to tell me that Earth over now, son? Just when I'm just getting started, Earth over? You wildin'. Stop playing, bro. No, it's not. No way. Here's the thing that I try to keep in mind for when I hear these conversations, you know, when I start hearing these end of world talks. This is what I tell myself. There's been many times before in history, many times, when the collective or different offshoots, different subgroups of the, you know, the entire humanity at some point thought, yo, the end days is here. We've had many we've had many the world is ending conversations and scare tactics. Okay, like I was about to say the Ice Age, but if the Ice Age were to happen now, that is because the world, you know, that's probably what it really means though, right? Because at first I was thinking of referring to Y2K when they thought, when the clock, I think Y2K was when they thought when the year 2000 hit, it was supposed to be game over. And then they had the other one with the Mayans, I think, predicted, like, I think it was 2012 was supposed to be the end of the years, the end of the times, because of their calendar or something. There was a couple different ages when it was like, yo, it's fucking over. You know, there's been droughts, there's been the motherfucking Dust Bowl, the potato famine. The potato famine is way more complex than what I thought it was. When I first heard about the potato famine, I deadass thought it was about just potatoes. Like, straight up and down. Every other food is growing and being delivered, but just the potatoes wasn't busting that year. And there was like, yo, we fucked up. If there ain't no potatoes, there's nothing. I didn't know that there was more. The potato famine was just the name for the entire thing. It wasn't just people ran out of potatoes only. That's what I thought it referred to. I thought it meant people ran out of potatoes exclusively. Like, yo, what's missing out of this dish? I don't know, son. We got salad. There's some good greens right there. Got some sauce. You know what I'm saying? Got some sauce. This is my Irish impression. We got some sauce right there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all already know. We got a good cut of beef, you know, a little steak, good steak, good lean steak, sirloin, you know what I'm saying? Got some good steak right here with the greens. Oh, it's the mash. Oh shit, bro. We ain't got no potatoes, nigga. Ain't no mashed potatoes because ain't no fucking potato. And there was, oh shit, there's no fucking potatoes. Like, I thought that's what happened. Everything else was on the plate, but the potatoes was missing, and it was like, alert the press. There's a fucking problem. I didn't know that it was way deeper than one. I guess potatoes is a root vegetable. It was way deeper than one root vegetable. You know what I'm saying? Don't blame me. Blame public school, but also blame me because I could have Googled that shit for years now. I was born in the ages of goddamn computers, but I kept typing titties and ass all goddamn day. So that's my fault. I should have known. I had the computer like everybody else. You right. But here's what I'm saying. People thought Earth was gonna be over mad times, bro. They thought the world was ending, but it's not that the world was ending. It's that the world as you know it is ending. The things that you have grown accustomed to, the cycles that you have grown to do every day, your routines, you know, the schedule that you routinely adhere to, these things are coming to an end. The way you lived and the way you thought of living and you know the plans you had, you know, the shit, what else, you know, just whatever you've seen as your predictability of your time here on this planet, when that starts to get rattled, when you start to lose the ability to be like, I can predict what's coming next, that's when people start to feel like the world is over. Where it's more so it's just that the world as you know it is over. Because, you know, there's going to be babies that get born at whatever time. And whatever they born into, they ain't got a problem with it. They're going to figure it out, no problem. They grow up in that shit and be cool, thriving and striving. It's the people that was here to familiar. Wait, hold on, I got like hot pocket particles. Wait a minute, I ate some ashy shit. Wait, yeah, I'm back. Your boy just needed some water. You know what I'm saying? But damn, you know, I got attacked by Shut up. You know what I'm saying? Where am I going with this? Shit, man. I just don't want things to get all Book of Eli and Mad Maxy. I'm not interested in that shit. I don't want to be living through no dusty ass desert shit where people fighting over fucking water. Man, that's some real shit. I don't want to get to the point where you really out here fucking fighting over water. Yo, when are we gonna stop doing water parks? When are water, you know, funsies gonna be done with? Because if we this fucked up in the planet as we is now, right? As we are, if it's that crazy, because I've seen some documentaries, bro, where they like basically, hey, cuz we ain't got no fucking water, man. All right, stop playing around out here. We've been trying to tell you. The people with thick glasses been trying to tell you. We ain't got no damn water left. Y'all done drank it, used it, and pissed it out already. Ain't no water left, son. Stop playing. But here's what America, and it ain't even just America, because there's water parks a lot of places. I'm sure we're not the only one fucking around in Splish Splash. You know what I'm saying? We're not the only people that want to take a dip in some water, go down a water slide. Everybody want to go down a water slide. That's like one of the most natural human wants and desires you could ever have is to want to go down a water slide. That's probably the closest you could feel as an adult to being born again. Like, for real. Because you coming down this, like, passageway and then you just into the world. That's how we got here. We came down a wet passageway in a little sack. We just slipped right the fuck out. Boom, nigga. Whoa, what's all this light? Everybody looking at me. What the fuck is this? That's how we got here. The water slide, baby. They got the water slide, and that's so all right. But what I'm saying is, we may have reached a point in human development where we got to take a pause on all of the water slides. Because I just heard today where scientists came to the conclusion that all rainwater is now toxic to the body if ingested straight from collection. You know what I mean? Like, you in a part of America where it's just raining good. It's crazy. Big pours, big drops. Fucking, you could just fill up a reservoir. They're saying pretty much by the time that raindrop hits our, I guess you call it atmosphere, but I think, we absolutely live beneath the atmosphere that we're in. It doesn't, whatever, fuck. But listen, by the time it's accessible to you, because the waters start way the fuck up there in the sky, right? The waters start hundreds and thousands of feet in the air, and then it materializes, right? It comes from the clouds. I'm winging it right now, so give me credit. Take your time. So the clouds be like, yo, ocean, let me get some water. And then the water from the ocean start fucking getting evaporated or some shit, pulling up into the sky. And the water make a long ass trip, right? Go up to the sky, and then the cloud hold the water for days and shit. Just be holding mad water. Just holding on to the water, hugging the block of water. Just holding on for dear life. You know what I'm saying? This my water. I collected it. Fuck all y'all. I'll let the water go when I feel like it. And then something, I don't know exactly what the fuck the process is. I told you I'm winging it. And then eventually, the clouds, like something just ring the motherfuckers out. And then it just get watery. Raindrops pouring on my head. That's how I know something. I don't know the song, but you know what I'm singing. But essentially that's what happens, right? I just explained rain to you, okay? You can't say that. You can't say I never did you a favor, because you probably didn't know how rain worked, and then I came along, bada boom, bada bing. Here you go. You done learned the ting. All right, I know. Okay, I know. We both know, right? Let it go. Let it go. Don't hold no grudges against me. Let it go. Take your time. All right. You're being a little judgmental over there. All right, whatever the fuck. But listen, yo. Essentially, by the time the water gets up to the sky and it makes its trip back down to us, the shit's toxic and poison. We can't drink it. They're telling us we can't drink the free water no more. They messed up Earth so much that the sky can't even give us free water, as it's been doing since the Earth been earthing. Since the sky been up there, since that shit was up there. Whoever installed the first round of clouds, since that first edition of clouds came out, and water went up in the bitch and then came back down, and then whoever was down here was like, nigga, did you just see water come out the sky, son? Am I bugging? Nah. Look, wait. There's water coming out whenever that moment. Since then, we was probably zygotes, nigga. I don't even know if I said that right, or if that's like you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm making this up or whatever, but whatever, like an amoeba cell or some shit. Since water from back, we was getting free water. Jesus was walking on it. We been had free water. That was clean. Then, I don't know if it's the Industrial Revolution. I don't know exactly. Who else can we blame other than corporations? You know, I mean, I saw an estate. You know, when your house gets so fucking big, they don't call it a house no more. They call it an estate. You know what I'm saying? You live on an estate. Them fucking the type of homes where you gotta say shit like West Wing. You know what I mean? The East Wing. They're in the guest house. Now, I probably just let y'all know a little something, because I'm sure there's probably somebody listening to this that grew up with something called a guest house. I don't know. That seems, to me, that's what? Like, I realize when I go down south, bro, man, my concept of what a big house is hilarious to nearly every southerner I've ever met. Southern people laugh in my little goofy northern face when I'm like, wow, that's a mansion. They're like, shut the fuck up, you broke Brooklyn motherfucker. You bum ass apartment, Brooklyn. And then, you know, I moved to Queens and they're like, nigga, that's your Queens house is an apartment. It's two apartments on top of each other. That ain't no goddamn house. It's different, bro. My concept of what a mansion is, it gets laughed at, because there's some regular homes. I just visited my sister in Georgia. Man, some of them houses, bro, most of them houses, a lot of them houses is like, what in the fuck, nugget, bro? You telling me that don't classify as a mansion? This don't qualify as a mansion? Then I don't know what mansions are. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, houses get that fucking big. And now I see the dude had a couple different like dedicated water systems. Like he had water systems, big ass pools all over the place. How is it that guy is gonna make laws to regulate how, you know, the common person that has no concept of what the fuck a mansion or an estate feels like, looks like, that person with that much access is regulating how the for real common man is living, where, you know, his version of wasting water is he might have taken a long shower. He probably filled up a super soaker in the summer a couple times, you know, probably let the hose run a little bit, shit like that. But when you have an estate with multiple dedicated water systems that are just for your use, they're at your whim, and it's like, what the fuck? It's pretty crazy. It's kind of like how they talk about some celebrities having these private jets. The funniest one is I seen this like little, I don't know if it was like a mini doc or some shit, but it was like a YouTube thing of all of these pastors that have these jets, bro. I mean, jets. One dude said, I know you're jealous of me. I can feel the hate in the congregation. How you a pastor talking like that? And y'all already know, speaking of pastors, the Brooklyn pastor the other day, this motherfucker got robbed for, I don't know, $1 million or 1 point something, whatever, $1 million or more. Even if you don't say $1 million, if the person got robbed, if a pastor gets robbed for $100 grand of jewelry on him, that pastor dirty. Like, what do you do? How the fuck? Ain't nowhere in the Bible does it talk about having ice. Like, that's not a. There's like, I don't understand that. Where you're supposed to be the person that's this is your calling, you know, and you concerned about Ice? Drip? You mean you inspired to be like Jesus, the brother that wore sandals and a robe, but you want to have big rocks on your neck? Ice. I'm trying to bring a knot down. I'm rocking ice like I'm trying to bring a knot down. How the fuck you doing that? And you Bible? It's a foul game. It's a foul game, bro. It's a foul game out here. It's shit like that makes it hard for some. I guess I don't know if the term is practitioners or religious people. Practitioners, like, I don't know why. I don't know, but I don't feel like the right word. Just religious people that are making the effort to attend a service, and it feels rough to see that. Like, yo, the Brooklyn dude got robbed for $1 million, and he on Instagram with no pastory shit going on in these videos. He's singing regular secular music, the stuff us heathens listen to, the people that are not anointed. We need to become anointed. That's what that's the pastor. He anoints. Or wait, I don't know who does but the pastor's supposed to have like some hand in it. They're already chosen and they already accepted God, so they have it in their mind, like they have that relationship differently, and then they're trying to teach others how to build that same foundation. I think is the role of a pastor. Mind you, listen, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, okay? I'm guessing. I didn't go to pastor school. So what I'm sure pastor school is a thing. So the dude gets robbed for $1 million worth of ice. He on Instagram singing secular music, driving with the top down, got the chains on, the rollie on, all the ice on. This is the thing with when you attack you motherfucker and you got some money, but you still tacky, you still corny. So your choices are gonna be it's gonna be crazy choices. I hate any suit, any outfit that is like a top to bottom advertisement, like a monogram. Like when there's logos just all over the place. Like, I mean logos on everything. Everything. That shit is disgusting. I hate it. Can't stand it. If you like it, fuck you, fuck off, run into a wall. Don't pick a brick wall, because I don't want you to get like seriously hurt. I just want you to feel a little, a little ding ding. So pick like a drywall, and possibly that might be funnier for everybody if you bust right through that shit like the fucking Kool-Aid man. But yeah, Pastor doing a lot. He was kind of asking for that robbery to hit him, bro. Your job. He kind of deserved it. He kind of was asking for it. If you're gonna be honest, son was kind of asking for it. You flaunting. He's like out here stunting like he's a rapper, but this guy's a pastor. But he doing the same rapper poses. Got the rapper clothes on. Son got all of those same rapper cars. If you a pastor, fuck you doing with on some, I don't drive the same thing twice. If you don't shut your stupid ass up and grab a Bible, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? I ain't gonna hold you, bro. He was kind of asking for it. I can't see, like, if it was a rapper, like, I feel bad for the rapper, because that's what their thing is. That's kind of, So if you an entertainer, you anything. You just made some money and you want to spend your money how you want to spend it. But you're not down here preaching a thing that has basically the 180 degree opposite of what you're doing. Yeah, it'd be kind of crazy. It'd be kind of crazy. But that's not pastors. Hey man, they're known for a lot of wild shit. Just money ain't the only thing. But it really is funny to watch pastors to be like, listen, in order for me to preach this word of God correctly, a brother gotta have a private jet. God don't want me on coach. God don't want me with y'all. How I'm gonna preach to everybody if I'm next to you, poor ass people? I gotta go. Tell Drake get his stupid jet out my fucking way so I could go to. I don't know where they go. They be lying because they're like, fuck you doing in Las Vegas, nigga? You ain't saving no souls out there. Take your ass to somewhere poor. Fuck you. You talking about you gonna go pass the word around in Las Vegas? Shut your ass up, dirty ass. The funniest preacher name that I've ever heard is a brother named Creflo Dollar. Come on, son. Creflo Dollar? You sound like a crook. But hey, that's the dude that was preaching the word, doing the Lord's work. Brother said, I need me a jet. How I'm gonna reach my congregation? Huh? Alright, let me tell you something real fucking quick, bro. I gotta get it off my chest. The thing that gets on my nerves. The price of parking. Hey man. Paying for parking in Manhattan is a crime. Like, this shit feel wrong. I just seen a price for a parking garage to park your car. $100. What the fuck could anybody? What's happening? What are you doing? Why? For what reason would I be, bro? People end up parking cars with $100. Parking some of the cars you're gonna park for the $100 is like, what the fuck, bro? $100 just to put your car somewhere. Just somewhere. The fact that, and you know what, I can't see it really happening. I think people are way too comfortable to ever get busy like that. Like revolt shit. Now, here I go calling for revolts about parking prices. I know I'm full of shit. I'm not, let's cut it out. But let's also be honest. You too are annoyed. It's a scam. It feels like a setup in the city. Having a car in Manhattan feels like a setup. Like you're playing a game of when will we get to fuck you over? That's what's happening. It's a game, bro. They're just trying to find out when to strike. Just trying to know when to strike. You gonna slip up and park your car a little bit goofy. You might get the time a little bit wrong. You know what I mean? We switched the date, the signs. Like, I've seen that dirty shit happen before, where I remember on that street, the parking was one way. Like, let's say in April, I was parking over there, no problem. After 6 p.m., you good. Before 6, you might need to put some time on a little funky ass meter. But then April 30th to motherfucking May 2nd, everything that you were familiar with that parking area evaporated, gone, vamonos. I ran out of other ways to say bye. But you get the picture. Completely changed it up. And they had to meet a dude out there like camping like a sniper on Call of Duty. Like he was really sitting down in the cut waiting to catch somebody. That's some dirty shit. That's some dirty shit. You wait, y'all switched up the parking. Y'all made a place that was legal into an illegal place overnight, and now you waiting to catch people that didn't see the new signs you put up. It's dirty. It's dirty. You know what I mean? They blurring the lines, man. So that way everybody got a court date. Whether you a gangster or not, yo goofy ass going to court at some time, because that's what the law, that's what kind of how they operate. That's kind of how they operate, bro. The older I get, I slowly get a little tiny little bit of understanding of things, and it seems as though the concept of a police state, like the other night, bro, I watched these fucking cops. They pull me over, right? These cops are fucking smiling too. They're like laughing. I'm nervous as all fuck. I'm dramatic. I cut the car off. I fucking turn on the lights. I put my hands outside. I'm doing everything like I ain't got shit. Let me go home, right? I'm doing the whole nine. The damn cops come to my window, both sides of the car covered. Like, they pulling up on me. Like, what the fuck, man? And they got smiles on their face. And not no like, hey, buddy, I understand you're nervous. Just trying to... It looked like the type of laugh of, this nigga's scared. Like gangbangers, bro. Like, fucking, this nigga scared. You dirty, man. You know what? Y'all make it tough to be a fan. Y'all make it tough to be a fan of the police. And I don't think cops or the government or you know what, maybe they realize it, but I think they just genuinely don't give a fuck. Cause I mean, cops pulled me over. I didn't do shit. I'm like, when they pulled me over too, I'm like, I know for a fact I ain't do nothing illegal. I'm driving slow as fuck. I ain't doing nothing right now. I'm in the car just vibing, just cruising. I ain't got nothing on me. I'm not high. I'm not nothing. And I'm like, what the fuck could they be stopping me for? Driving slow as fuck. I pull over. These motherfuckers come to. They just, cause this what. All right. So they pull me over, take my info and shit, run my stuff, come back to the car, giggling again. Here you go, man. Going about your night. Basically, damn, that nigga ain't have nothing on him. He was clean. Shit. Let's go try to catch another one. And dead ass, bro. I gets in my car. I'm in the car. I drive. I go do what I do. I see them pull over. Whoop, whoop. Cut their shit back on and get somebody else. They bust a Yui, vroom, and went and tried to snap somebody else, bro. The same cops. They just in that area, just running around trying to catch them one. That's it. They just trying to catch somebody. That's not serving and protecting. You're fucking antagonizing people, man. That's some predatorial shit. For me as a law-abiding citizen, should see the police and go, oh shit, hey, man. Hey. But instead, the cops did some magnificent shit where they make me react to them like how gangsters react. And criminals, well, gangsters probably, they don't react to how I react because they gangsters. So they probably be like, shut the fuck up, cop, before I smack the shit out of you. They probably say some cool shit. That's why they're gangsters. They probably be like, nigga, I'll take the badge off and I'll beat your stupid ass up. I've heard stories about niggas that talk like that. Not me. Good evening, sir. I would like to go home. Please don't shoot. I don't say the please don't shoot part. And I don't say I would like to go home. just leave it at good evening. I don't even say sir. I'll be like, hi. Yo, we not doing no extras. But it's just the fact that it's really wild that they're out here. They got us to the point where I respond to them like I got work on me. That's really crazy. Like I'm conditioned to that. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna get rid of that conditioning too, because that's a shit way to live. I'm not gonna get programmed into a pattern of how I'm gonna live. Well, you know, everybody's gonna have a pattern. That's what living is. As a human being, you're gonna have patterns, but I'm not gonna have that one. I'm gonna find a way to be free of just these things that's down here, you know? I want to be free of that shit. I don't want to subscribe to that. I'm gonna stop being nervous and scared around cops. I don't fucking do nothing. I follow the law. I pay my taxes on time. I need to have the same audacity as these white boys. My taxes pay your salary. I need to talk like that. And I'm not gonna, but I need to feel it though. I shouldn't be nervous and fearful of these fucking people in uniforms because of some preconceived notion about how they're gonna treat me due to the color of my skin or my size. And that's another thing too that I'm not gonna allow myself to be, I guess the word is inhibited by, right? I wanna be uninhibited by everything. Fuck limitations, man. But the thing of, you know, if you look this way, then this must be what and who you are. You, listen, fucktard, okay? People just in the body they in. You gotta be more than that. You with your bones, muscles, and tendons, that can't be all of you. That's a part. That's a piece. But that cannot surmise the full experience of your time down here. If you are summed up by your body parts, you to me, you fucking whack. Whatever, you whack. Do better than that. There's supposed to be more. There should be more to you. What's in your mind? What's in your what fucking in your belly? Like what light you up? What lights you up? Where your passion at? What can you argue me down about? Like, yo, that's some of the dopest shit ever. I don't care what you love, but you gotta love something. You should be able to tell me some crazy ass facts about something that make your heart pump. I don't care if it's fucking turtles. If you just know all the facts about turtles, you should know that shit. That's something that you've given yourself to. That's not an innate thing that was given, like just as you came down here, it just comes easy. You had to give yourself to that. That's dope to me. A person that gives themselves to a thing, a pursuit, an idea, and they try to soak it up, and then they try to do something with it. You know? I don't know, but you know, I do know. But like, you know, it's one of those things, man. And mind you, I got on this podcast today because I seen some shit in the news. I ended up not talking about that. I'll fucking do this and get out of here. But Android phones and Apple phones is back at it again. It was just the other day, one of my homies is telling me about her Android phone. I started making fun of her phone because she dropped the shit and the shit looked like a strobe light. It looked like a disco light. If you look into it way too long and you never had a seizure, you might have one. The shit was bugging, right? And like an epileptic, like the shit did not look right. So I'm roasting her about her Android phone, and then she started giving me the stats. Woman got the specs on deck. She giving me the stats like she worked for Samsung or some shit. It has a 2.5 megapixel. I'm like, word, right? And then I'm like, okay, I understand what technical abilities are. Like statistics, not statistics. That word be kicking me in the fucking teeth sometimes. Statistics. Stats. That's why people say stats. Most people say stats because saying statistics is a tricky endeavor. You might fuck it up, and you don't want to be on something where there's a lot of people watching you, and you over here trying to sound intelligent, and your stupid ass goes stuck, and it's like, god damn, you sounded good up until that point, player, but now you're out of here. So, but she gave me this the stats about the phone. I know that shit means something, okay, but here's the thing. Apple got us in game. They doing a damn good job. Apple did a damn good job, bro. Because the MacBook, and then you get the MacBook, and then you like, I might as well get the phone. Or you get the phone, and you might as well get the Mac. And and then the way the things work together. And now we have a social hierarchy has been put in place. People judge each other now based on what color their text is. We judge each other based on the color of our skin. And here the fuck we go finding a robot way to judge each other now. We judging each other. Even if we were robots, we still gonna find a fucking way to be racist. You're gonna be like, ew, you got a green text? You dirty ass. That's phone racist. That's phone racism. That is phone racism. We need to stop judging each other by the color of our text. We need a new Martin Luther King, bro, to fight for the rights of Android users, man. And mind you, I got an iPhone, but I once upon a time had an Android in my life. You know what I'm saying? But y'all being phone racist, bro. Stop judging each other. Don't judge the bubble by the color of the bubble. Judge the bubble by the context. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but you get the goddamn idea. This has been Slouch Theory. Just wanted to say, City Winery, at what the fuck, August 23rd. Just go to my Instagram, right? Social media is the stuff that people use to say stuff on words and things about pictures and places and stuff, right? So go to my Instagram, Andre D. Thompson, and you'll find all the stuff. And I got a Slouch Theory page. I don't really do nothing with it yet, but it's gonna be something. It's there, but time, you know what I'm saying? We getting things, it's a lot. Yeah, man. Hey, okay. Y'all be good now. Put your shoulders away. I don't know what that means.
Too hot. Shut. Too hot.